Today's a very unfortunate day, guys. I'm here. I'm at the local abortion clinic. My friend Amber Ivey is in there right now getting seen. Not so unfortunate that we're at the abortion clinic, but kind of unfortunate because nobody fucking told us that our options lessen when the kid's already 8 months old. So that's where we're at, guys. Yeah. I guess, when the fucking fine print was entering her vagina, she didn't read it. Because I'm pretty sure deep down in the fucking scrotum, there was paperwork in there saying, hey, if I spit down in your loins, there's gonna be receipts. Fuck my life. Anyways, so I'm here with the culprit herself, Amber fucking Ivey. Not the dumb anorexic broad that lives down the street, but Amber Lynn Ivey.
I love her.
So let me give you guys a little backstory. Amber and I met back in 2nd grade. She was just the fucking cracker sliding down the plastic slide. She had bright red square glasses on, short blonde hair, kind of one of those kids that you were like, is never going to last in the social world. But yet, here we are. She went away for a little bit, went to a different school, met back up in 7th grade. She was given very JoJo vibes. She had her little bright blonde hair, wore nothing but pink, very vomity. Souls were binded, and here we are.
Here we are.
How are you doing?
I am doing pretty good. Kind of drunk, kind of
Oh yeah, we're definitely sipping on rum chata, milk of the soul. And we're having these new Truly vodka seltzers. I've never had them in my entire life, but if I'm going to swallow anything, I prefer it this tonight. So, Amber and I have been through a lot together. A lot of elementary stuff. Junior high, she attempted to be a cheerleader. Very embarrassing for her life, not mine.
That was fun.
But not only can you imagine her trying to be a cheerleader, imagine her being a cheerleader with 1.2-inch bangs sticking out of her forehead. Because let me tell you, the bitch went dumb, caught scissors.
Not even scissors, to shave her.
Yeah. She took a fucking razor blade, one of those like disposable razor blades you get from the 99-cent store. Shaved off her bangs, then decided nobody will notice if I get a slab of gel and slap it on my face and try to glue them down. Bitch, we noticed. So there she was, very smiley.
Hand on my forehead.
Yeah. Social life almost ruined. She almost ruined it for herself. But here we are. At the end of the day, her life was not ruined. Her social life, hanging on by a thread. But I'm here. So Amber, you have an 8-month-old. Tell us, how did it feel tell us, not even when you went to the doctor and found out you were pregnant, but from the feeling of just feeling different. When did you feel something was off?
Okay, well, let's first talk about when I found out I was pregnant. Because when I found out I was pregnant, I was actually just due for a regular pap smear.
Oh, you get those?
I get those.
Like they put their fucking fist in there and all. You had a good time. That's what you had.
It was fun. No, but okay, I got my regular pap smear done, and then they make you take a pregnancy test, whatever, and if you're pregnant, usually the doctor comes back in and, they let you know you're pregnant. Well, nobody...
They basically ruin your life in 5 words or less.
And nobody told me nothing. I left the clinic, and I get in the car, I'm reading my email. Now, I didn't mention who took me to my appointment.
Was it the baby daddy?
No, it was the baby daddy's second baby mama. The ex-wife.
So you archived.
So, yes. She took me to my appointment where, she's so pretty close to the family. She's bearable. But, we're driving. I get an email. I read this email to myself, and it says I'm pregnant.
And you were like, what the fuck? I would have reached in with my full hand into my fucking uterus, ripped it out, and been like, bet.
It was a pretty awkward situation to be in. Anyways, I read the email. Apparently, I can't hide my facial expression. If I don't like you, you're gonna know. If you're annoying me, you're gonna know. If I find out I'm fucking pregnant, you're gonna know. Just by my fucking face.
So it dropped to the fucking floor, dug a hole, and went straight to hell. That's what happened.
Yeah, my jaw dropped so hard, I almost stopped the car. But she asked me, what is it? And I was like, oh, nothing.
And you're like, bitch, I fucked your baby daddy, and now we have another kid on the way. What are you gonna do? That's basically what it was.
Yeah. She was the first one to find out I was pregnant. No, it's competition now.
Yeah. She could have just not even pulled over. You guys could have been going full speed. You should have said, roll out, fucking bitch.
Yeah. I had my seatbelt on. Need a shot.
That clinkety clink right there. Most beautiful sound in our entire life. She's pouring us a shot. Rum chata.
Rum chata.
Like we said. I mean, it's cold outside, but the rum chata has been sitting out a while, so it's basically like warm cum down the throat.
Yeah, this is my partner's cum.
Okay, thanks.
Anyways,
hell fucking Mary, that was beautiful.
If you have never had rum chata, it's my go-to.
It's basically the leftover milk from eating the best fucking cereal you've ever had in your life.
Yeah, so that's how I found out I was pregnant. In the car with my partners, my baby daddies, previous baby mamas.
Yeah, now baby daddy. But he wasn't that 5 seconds prior.
Nope. So, yeah, that's how I found out I was pregnant.
So,
I mean,
y'all just kept driving and that was the end? Where'd you guys go?
She said, oh, cool.
Oh, cool.
She
Bitch,
said, oh, good.
She wanted to slice your fucking throat right there in the seat and bury you on the side of the road. You were literally going to become her human lumpia.
I was thinking the same thing. I was going to be the meat to her lumpia.
And she was about to feed you to your fucking baby daddy and be like, here's your kid, bitch.
But yeah, it's been great being a mom.
Yeah. I mean, here he is. I mean, he's cute and all, but I mean, like, we're still looking for local orphanages. They're not very far, by the way, so. And they're very accepting to anything under 1 year old, so I almost went and dropped off a few of my friends' kids without them knowing. But, okay. So we'll take it back. I want to know how having the little rodent has changed just your life. I mean, at first, from my knowledge, you could have been a total fake bitch and just been telling me what I wanted to fucking hear. But from my knowledge, you'd have wanted no kids, you wanted no responsibility, but, you went from not ever wanting kids to thinking that you could never have any kids to all of a sudden, here the fucking rodent is rolling across the fucking kitchen and we can't even get the mouse traps out because it's extra large. So how did it go? How do you feel things have changed from not wanting kids, not thinking you could have any, to all of a sudden in the flesh, here he is?
It's been a huge brain process from start to finish. I think in the beginning, when I first thought I found my first love, yeah.
Puke emoji. Imagine it. This is what we're thinking.
Everyone's been through it. The high school sweetheart.
You can't really call it a high school sweetheart though, because your high school life was like short-lived.
It really was. It was like 2 years.
You dropped out at like enrollment. The bitch dropped out at enrollment and she's like, high school sweetheart. High school where?
So I did want kids, I guess, at a younger age. I guess mentally I just kind of didn't want to be a mom anymore. I forced myself to hate the idea of being a mom just because I couldn't have it. I thought I couldn't have it. I was diagnosed with PCOS, polycystic ovary syndrome.
Okay, so bitch went straight doctor. You're going to need to explain to us what exactly that is. And you're going to say it very slow because not everybody on my listening list has a fucking doctorate's degree. Okay? We're kind of dumb. We work in retail. Most of us.
Polycystic cystic ovary syndrome. Don't mind the lisp. It's pretty fucking heavy.
I mean, it could be worse. I've met worse. I'm tired of a broken promise.
That's fucked up.
No. Okay, so you have ABCD, okay.
Yes. EFG. And it basically makes me grow hair in very,
what the fuck does that have to do with your birthing unit?
I'm like a fucking werewolf that bleeds twice a month. Twice a year. I guess it does with having cysts on your ovaries. Mm-hmm. And it messes with your hormones. I guess my hormones are more manly than they are feminine. I have more testosterone than I should, I guess.
Bitch, are you telling me you're fucking Caitlyn Jenner right now?
I'm telling you. Have you ever wondered why I was so strong as a kid?
Oh, the bitch was fucking strong, okay?
Fucking tetherball queen.
And if she ever said, like, the more, what's that fucking called when you lock hands and, like, try to, like...
Arm wrestling?
Yeah, arm wrestling? No. But this bitch was stronger than anybody.
I arm wrestled anyone. Anyway.
WWE for the fucking elbows up.
Had nothing on me.
Not at all.
And it was that extra testosterone.
The bitch was more manlier than I was.
A real life fucking werewolf, I'm telling you.
Hairy and all.
But now I got my little puppy. Landon.
Now you're a mom. Okay, so now we'll take it back to all the times that we've been talking about. Yes. So let's talk about high school.
Ooh.
Bitch.
Fucking hated it.
Bitch, okay, I
had 2 years of high school, by the way.
Okay, so her 2 minutes were kind of long.
Lived up.
Yeah. I was the low light of high school. If you could think of like I was the bubble gum.
And I was the shoe that stepped and stuck.
Yeah, the bitch fucking stepped all over me, stomped all over me in high school.
And you stuck with me.
Yeah, and I stuck to the bottom of her fucking Toms. Or wannabe Toms. They were like...
Bobs.
Her little bob flats.
Little Sketcher bobs.
Yeah. That's all she wore was fucking flats. And her chopped up hair.
Still do.
Yeah, her chopped up hair. Dyed black. She was fucking albino as fuck. She grew an extra inch. And she ran with it. You know?
I'm pretty sure my clit grew an inch too. Yeah, high school was pretty fucking weird, bro.
It was weird.
It really
I was the fat pork chop. I was super weird. I hung out with like theater kids. I hung out with goth kids. I hung out with skaters. Mentally, I was a cheerleader. Denying my fagism left and right.
Let's talk about memories of high school. Oh my gosh. I remember this one time I was hanging out with during lunch.
Yeah, we're not going to name drop.
I'll name drop Alex.
Okay.
She'll go
so
by
we're not going to name drop.
She'll go by Alex no more.
Alex. Oh.
No disrespect.
I mean, like 95% of high school now are either dykes, gay, or transvestites.
Fucking, I support. Do you, boo?
I don't.
You're my gayest friend. Wrong.
I'm the
You're
most
not.
faggest friend, and I'm like, bitch, it's competition. You think you're all of a sudden you go transgender, and I'm like, and now I'm still just gay. You entered the whole different realm. Now we got to feel bad for you, and like, I'm left behind. Like, no.
I think she's like married. Anyways, I remember during lunchtime, I used to get bullied in high school, pretty bad by all
Did you?
By my little emo competition.
You were little and emo.
I was, but they didn't like me.
Well, I mean, you were little and emo, but you also were, like, acting like a fucking featherhead out on the res.
I kind of took one of their boys.
You were hella ratchet. You lived on the reservation. People normally can't go there unless...
Nobody knew me there. I had cats and no friends. And a boyfriend.
Oh my gosh, so shall we talk about you living on Featherhead Land? You were basically like Pocahontas. And you had some man or little boy.
Yeah, we were kids.
Yeah, running around your house.
Young adults.
Yeah, and that's kind of backtrack. Amber, back in... When did you meet little Jay?
When did I meet Julian?
Okay, so name dropping. Okay, I wasn't sure.
Yeah, he's trash. I met him... Holy crap. I met him in high school.
I remember being on the bus.
How did I? Oh, I remember how I met him.
You were like, this guy's so cute. He's so fine.
There were two cute guys, though.
Yeah. He looked like a fucking... His hair was so fucking oily. I could have fried my damn eggs with it in the morning. With the drip that came from his fucking hair strands. I actually don't even remember what he looked like. I don't know him. He did not like me at all. And he wanted to fight me. I would have laid back and got fought because I'm a fucking pussy.
You got real serious?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I would have stabbed the motherfucker.
But so I would always... So back then I wasn't staying with my dad, but I was over there a lot of the time. Oh my god, there's a moth.
It's a moth eater.
We're gonna take a fucking shot right now. Clink, clink.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Tastes like my baby daddy's come down my throat.
Okay. So, I didn't live with my dad, but I stayed with him for a little bit because, I gotta know who my daddy is. So I would catch the school bus. Amber would be on the school bus. She lived right down the street from my father. And
yeah, that was when I kept telling my mom I hated her and I wanted to live with my dad.
Yeah. Mr. Brown.
Okay. The Dawn of Armona.
Yeah. And then her and I would catch the school bus. She thought this guy was fine. And we were like, he's never going to be into anybody. He's never going to be into any of us because we're all losers,
Who are you talking about?
Julian.
Oh. So there was two fine dudes on there. I just happened to get Julian's. I just thought they were cute. It wasn't that serious.
Well, you ended up with one of them for so many years.
Worst fucking years of my life.
So, go ahead. Come on, spill the beans.
Ooh, should I fucking gossip?
Gossip. My pussy just got wet.
Yeah, he is that one. Haven't talked to him in years. I wish him the best. Kinda don't. Kinda do.
I was supposed to say, no, you don't.
I don't. I'm not petty ex-girlfriend, right?
Bitch, we're petty as fuck.
Yeah,
Let your bitch petty ass flag fly.
What do you want to know about him?
You met him, and then what?
Alright, so I met him in 2008. No, that's not when I met him. I don't know when I met him. That's when hell began for me.
Yep.
So, met him, snuck out of my dad's house to drink with him.
What'd you drink?
MD 2020.
Oh, you're so ghetto. You went straight Armona thugging.
My first time drinking. It was, and not only that, we went to his best friend's grandma's house. I think it was grandma. I don't know, he's some dirtbag.
His grandma was a dirtbag?
They all were dirtbags.
Was he here first? Did he pop your cooch? Did he pop your vagina?
I think so.
Oh my god.
Does that make me a hoe?
He popped your vagina.
I'm either a hoe or I'm just losing my mind.
Because you can't remember the first.
I can't.
Okay, so you ended up with Julian.
Okay.
Where did he live? Because he was so mysterious. Where did he live when you met him?
He lived down the street from you. He lived around the corner.
Oh.
From you.
I'm like, was he part of my hookup list? I was pretty active back in those days. I mean, we're talking 15, 16. Okay, so you met him. He was cute, fine, hot, blah, 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 blah.
He was the emo boy every girl wanted. We know about this. The scene days. The MySpace days.
Every bitch had fucking striped hair clip-ins.
The raccoon hair
Yeah, the
days.
fucking raccoon hair. We're talking about you, Lulu.
I love Lulu. I do. I'm cool with her now. She bullied me in high school.
I can't stand that fucking bitch.
She cannot deny
I cannot stand that fucking bitch.
She's a beautiful soul now.
I hope where her fucking striped zebra clip-ins were on her scalp, I hope her fucking scalp indents, and I hope her hair falls out on all those and she has bald patches for the rest of her fucking life.
How beautiful would that be to have a kid with zebra patches, though? I would be so jelly. I was jelly of her. Okay, so real shit, though. Blue was the superior emo girl in school. You know this.
Superior emo girl.
Yes.
For reals,
Superior.
I feel like Lulu was just the slut of fucking life, and she probably fucked her way into popularity.
We know these superior groups. It's the emo mean girls of high school. Back then, when MySpace was the shit.
Who was your top 8, bitch?
You were. My dad was, and my.
She said my dad. My top 8.
And I'm pretty sure my fucking sisters too. Who was yours?
My top 8 was probably my only 8 friends. It was probably like Lisa, Laura, Katerina.
Where was I?
Amber Ivey.
Ah.
Erin Hernandez.
You forgot Kelsey.
I didn't know Kelsey back then.
You did. Your neighbor.
Oh, but yeah, but I didn't fucking like the bitch back then.
So we have emo girl superiors. The fucking Regina.
Oh my god, remember we took math class together?
Yeah, and I stabbed you in your hand with the pin.
Yeah, and you called yourself Dino Whore, and you drew dinosaurs all over everything. You drew dinosaurs over everything. I remember fucking Kelly's shoes.
You just unlocked the fucking... Oh, I remember that. I remember that. Shoes. Let's get some shoes. Let's get some...
These shoes roll.
What are you gonna do with your life? I'm gonna buy some shoes.
Batch.
Batch. Everyone said batch. Because of Kelly.
Fucking Kelly.
Fucking batch.
The batch. I know. That was a good time.
That
and Amber was
the
like straight dino whore. And you know what? We took math class together. So...
Yeah, I cheated on all my tests. I don't care.
And she cheated fucking...
I was that person.
And she cheated fucking wrong. She cheated off my test and she still flunked the fucking...
What was it? The SAT? So was it?
Amber still flunked the fucking class and I passed and she cheated off all of my tests. She couldn't even fucking cheat right.
If I'm being real though, I do regret all of that. I really, really do. But that makes for a good memory, bro. So, I used to stab you with my pen. Can you tell them why I used to stab you with my pen?
Why did you stab me
I
with
don't
your
know.
pen?
I really don't know why I did.
I felt like you wanted a fucking dollar from Haley, but then you
wanted... Was it Haley?
But then you wanted
It was Sarah.
But then you wanted to stab me with the fucking pen. And I was like, bitch. Like, I just gave you all the answers to the fucking test.
I kind of was a bully in school.
She was a bully in that class.
To my friends. That's how I show my love.
Me too.
It's normal.
It's okay.
That's Hanford love right there.
Oh, yeah. Straight Hanford's fucking thuggin'.
Thuggin' love.
559. We even had, oh my god, do you remember even before there was like a Facebook and when there was MySpace going on and all that stuff like that, and there was a My 559?
Oh my god, why is this unlocking a memory?
I had a My 559. I was straight
Where did
ratchet.
you do this? At the school?
Yes, I was hella ratchet.
Wait, okay, did they have those fat computers? Those bubble computers?
Yeah.
Like, it was super cool. Mm-hmm. Did we have class together?
We had math class together. We had...
Do you remember when they used to lock MySpace? So you couldn't get on
at school? So you couldn't in the library?
No, you couldn't get on MySpace at school, so you had to go on, like, some kind of hacked...
So you couldn't get on MySpace in the library, remember? You had to get on, like, some fucking hacked website?
Yes. Yeah. So there was always a new website, because somehow they would put a firewall and block you from getting on the website to get on MySpace. Is that what you were talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. I remember that. I remember getting on this freaking bubble. I'm pretty sure those were the first iMacs, the Apple.
Yeah.
You remember those, right?
Yeah.
And those were crazy. Freshman year, right?
Yeah.
Whoa, so long ago. How long ago was that?
Freshman year, I was...
We're past our 10-year reunion.
It was definitely... our 10-year reunion...
2010 is our graduation.
Yeah.
I didn't graduate.
So it was my graduation, bitch.
But that's how I keep up with my age.
So 2010 was 13 years ago. So we're 3 years over our 10 years. Yeah.
We're old.
I know.
I wouldn't know this with you.
Yeah, so we did all that together. I hated fucking
Remember the
high school.
church?
The church?
Down the street that had the best
Oh my god, they had the
lunch.
best fucking...
Oh my
god, the
god.
church had the best fucking Italian soda. They had the best fucking
Italian
pizzas.
soda.
The Italian sodas. They had the best fucking pizza.
Only Hampered.
And everything. If I had only known that I was fucking eating for the Lord.
For the Lord.
For the fucking Lord himself.
The Lord provided the best lunch.
I ate that
Wrong.
fucking bread.
I remember going to the gas station across the street getting hot Cheetos
and
with
Jones's
nacho cheese.
and Jones
soda.
Jones's fucking sodas.
Oh my god.
I know. We were so fucking lame.
I remember having my first cigarettes in high school.
Behind the store?
The gas station.
Yeah.
With Allie, Lulu's sister. Allie was cool people.
And she worked at fucking Wiener Schnitzel.
Then she wanted to fight me because I dated Julian, and I remember it was this whole thing. And I remember I told her I was gonna have some girls from the reservation beat her up. That's fucked up. I should have never said that.
She probably thought she was gonna fucking be speared in the fucking throat by them.
So I heard I made her cry.
Okay, so you made Alex cry.
I made Alex cry. So I think at one point they thought Lulu and Julian could be friends, even though Lulu was his ex, right? I was gonna send all the little native girls after her, and you know those native girls can get down.
Native bitches are fucking ghetto.
They don't care. They'll bite your fucking ear off. Yeah, so I made her cry. I scared her. I wasn't really gonna send nobody after her. I think at the time I thought I was, but like realistically, I don't think nobody would go after her over some stupid reason.
I'm gonna send all my fucking friends after you, and then it turns out we have no friends.
I guess I was that girl. No, I'm glad I didn't. I am sorry. I'm super sorry, Alex, for that.
Even then. Fuck that fucking bitch. Fuck that bitch.
But yeah.
Oh my god, do you remember fucking Katarina?
Katarina. She was my best friend. She was my first lesbian kiss.
And then she wanted to beat the fuck out of you.
Did she?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Remind me.
And then she ended up at Yogurtland.
Oh my gosh. That's when I got super high and I couldn't get out. And you're like, oh my god, guess who I've seen?
Oh yeah, you were in my back seat.
I ate a fucking edible.
Yeah.
And I ate too much. Yeah. And it hit all at once.
Oh my god, what's happening with your shroom party?
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, I've never done hard drugs. I know, super stupid. I'm kind of fucking behind on the social skill. But my friend over here, the yours truly, Amber, she's having a fucking shroom party. I can't wait to hallucinate my best life.
I have heard that shrooms can actually heal your mind in ways. Now, I am holding off the shroom party. I am waiting for everyone to be in a good, happy place, right? Because we want a good trip, not a bad trip. And
I want all of the fucking above.
We're a bunch of depressed motherfuckers.
We are depressed motherfuckers.
We have anxieties. And I want us to be in our happy place.
So how do we get there?
We will be there. We are almost there. We are gonna have a great time. Mr. fucking Chef over here. We should make some kind of shroom edible. Like a shroom tea. I heard it's fucking gross, though.
A shroom tea? I'll eat that.
Ramchata?
Ramchata. If you put shrooms in, like...
Fireball.
Fireball's like the fucking devil come to my throat.
I know you like that shit.
I love the fireball.
So, let's talk about how your experience in high school.
Okay.
We could talk about...
My experience in high school was hella lame. I met all of my friends that I hung out with. I met them all, like, in kindergarten, first grade, second grade. My friend Katarina, I met in, like, preschool-ish. High school was a weird time for me. I hated being there. I hated being on schedule. I hated being told what to do, when to do it, how long I had to be there. I hated all of it. I felt like I wasn't heard. I felt like, you know what?
Maybe your mouth wasn't wide enough at the time.
It wasn't wide enough. I couldn't make the cut, you know? I had a mouthful of fucking bright green braces with rubber bands on the ends.
I forgot you had braces.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Yeah. So my social life was shit. Not only that, but I was a big fucking pork chop. I was hella tan. I literally looked like I crossed...
You were! Oh my gosh, you used to be Super duper dark.
It looked like I had like escaped the fucking border patrol and
had
hopped over the fucking border.
Why were you so dark then? And not now.
Apparently the sun was
And not now.
The sun was hella strong.
Sun's been stronger now.
The sun, call it.
You must not be getting enough of that
fucking
vitamin D.
Sunny D. I know. Fucking Sunny D.
You're getting that moon D.
Yeah.
Only at nighttime they come out.
Call me a fucking creep.
Love it. I'm a creep.
I'm a weirdo. I don't belong here.
What am I?
But high school was weird for me. I hated being there. I hated everybody. I just like collapsed, and I was like, I can't fucking stand this shit.
I noticed you at the time. It's crazy to see you now, and then from high school. I remember in high school you would circulate because you had so many different friends. So at lunchtime you'd always circulate a different friend you'd always hang out with.
Yeah.
So you were always with someone different.
Yeah.
And it was always the same people, and it would be, you know, your Kat, Laura, Elizabeth, all of them.
Laura, Lisa, Kat, Erin, Amber, Hayes, Amber Ivey.
I know you didn't name Amber Hayes before me.
I'm just going down the wrong stuff. But you know what? All them, you know what? They were my ride or dies. They were my top bitches. You know what? You want to talk about top 8? They were them. Lisa, that became like an after high school thing. Love the fucking bitch. We share the same husband. Shout out to Eric. Yeah, it's been quite a ride, but my friends are my friends. We've met at really young ages, and here I am recording my very first podcast with Amber fucking Lynn Ivey, and I've managed to keep my core group from preschool to now, and I'll be 31 this year, and I love them each individually in different ways, and they've all...
I think for your birthday, we should get our nipples pierced.
I want my done.
I'm so fucking
bad.
down.
I want them done so
I'm
bad.
literally so fucking down.
I want them done so bad.
Are you down?
I'm down.
Let's see who else is down.
Down. If any of you guys are down to get your fucking nipple pierced, email me at cancelme@sipsies.com, and we're all gonna fucking meet up downtown, and we're gonna get it done.
Our fucking titties, nips.
Titties.
Nipples.
Tits a bits. We're getting them done.
I'm down.
But, yeah, so now, okay, so that was high school, college, blah, 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 blah. College
I didn't go to college because I didn't graduate high school.
I went to college, but that was a fucking blast. That was like literally nothing.
Are we gonna talk about the dirt, Julian?
The dirt on Julian.
I got one dirt.
What do you mean one dirt?
Because I don't want to spend too much time talking about him.
Yeah.
I want to talk about...
You know what? We're just gonna let know. If Julian were to ever hear this, you're not fucking relevant. And...
yeah, you're weird as fuck. Anyone else that associates with you, you know, you cool. Julian,
in some ways, because you associate with him, that brings down your coolness like 0.10%.
Yeah. I think the dirtiest thing he's ever done to me was
are we getting sexual?
No.
Okay.
Fuck no.
Okay.
Gross. No. The most fucked up thing he's ever done to me. He's done plenty.
Remember he stole them the computers from Target?
Oh my god. His mom worked in electronics, and he still did that shit. That's fucking foul. I was shitting myself. Because I'm a pussy, by nature.
So, Amber was straight diarrhea of the fucking asshole. Like,
this kid went and said he was going to steal this laptop. We were looking at the computers. And his mom works electronics, so he knows how to unlock them, right?
Yeah.
Like the security. He knows how to, like, work it. And he stole a laptop that was on display. And he went one way, I went one way. That shit was fucking... you know, that's fucking weird. That's all I gotta say. That's weird. Who does that?
Weird. From Target.
That's so ghetto.
That's like Walmart shit.
That's so ghetto.
Yeah,
that's Hanford shit.
He was in the wrong...
That's Armona shit.
I know. He was in the wrong fucking zip code.
Straight up Armona shit. Dad, where were you? Yeah. The dawn of Armona.
Right. Don. Where were you, Don? No, me and you met way before Armona.
I went to Armona school. Did you know that? Kindergarten and
Is that
first
where you're
grade.
hella ghetto?
That's where I came from. Came from Armona. Hanford Lamar. You know what's crazy is I have this one memory. I have bad memory problems, right? I don't remember a lot of shit. I'm pretty sure I have memory loss from when I had open heart surgery in 93.
So this bitch had open heart surgery. She's deaf in her fucking right ear.
I'm fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm fucked up.
Talk about craving attention.
Yeah, I have many more things wrong. So
one of them being she didn't think she could have kids yet. We have a fucking 8-month-old.
Polycystic
Yeah,
syndrome.
she has an 8-month-old that we couldn't abort.
There you go. I'm drunk. Don't hit your head on that thing. You almost did. You knock yourself out. If you kill yourself right there, what am I gonna do?
Pause my podcast and post it.
I post it. I think episode 1. So, fast forward past high school. You went to college.
I didn't go to college.
Wrong. I don't want to go past high school yet. Because let's talk about junior high. Let's talk about...
Junior high was the shiznat.
Let's talk about it. What is the one memory you think about when you think of junior high?
Junior high, I remember...
That deals with what?
With you? Okay.
What's the one memory?
You were a cheerleader. You wore the JFK Flames green.
Do you remember why I quit?
No.
I quit because
you had bangs that were gelled down the front of your forehead and nobody could stand to see that at the gymnasium.
I'm pretty sure that's after I quit cheerleading. I quit cheerleading because the girls on the team bullied.
Do you remember for literally 0.millisecond you and I tried to date in junior high when you were a cheerleader?
Junior high?
Was I that forgettable? So
I remember a different time, but I don't remember that.
I tried to date this bitch back in junior high. It was literally 0.0
oh
of a millisecond.
Oh my gosh, I don't remember.
But her bangs were glued on her face. I was literally her only option. So, her and I dated for 0.0 seconds. But I was her only,
oh my god,
willingness to date her because she had, bangs glued down to the top of her forehead.
The fact that you love me even with my chopped bangs.
It means something.
It means everything.
We were meant to be besties. The bitch was fucking dumb. She put, the cheapest gel on her fucking bangs. And she wore the fucking green...
I'm pretty sure it's Gorilla Snot.
And she wore the fucking green Lady Flames jumpsuit to the basketball game that happened once a week.
I quit cheerleading because the girls bullied my older sister for being...
I don't even remember the fucking broads on that team.
I kind of do.
I don't.
Anai. Remember her?
Oh, and she became my bestie for a while.
Yeah. I haven't heard from her in forever.
She was like the fucking elf on the back of our backs that would jump on and be like,
she was so
talk
tiny.
To me. I know, and she was fucking like a fucking midget. So, minus all the high school, junior high fuckerism that's been going on through all those years, we're 30, you're hitting 31. I want to know what's different now. You had your fucking rodent. He's rolling around on these fucking floors of yours. He knows where he's gonna go if he fucks up the closest fucking orphanages around here.
Oh, he's going to the other Amber Ivey.
Oh yeah, we're sending him down to that fucking bitch down the street. But other than that, if he does do right, how do you feel? How do you feel being a new mom?
I love it. I enjoy every second of it. I love the smell of his shit. I'm not even joking. I am obsessed with being a mother.
So she eats ass.
I do not. I don't think I want to try it either.
No, not for me.
You take a taste but not a whiff?
But I mean, just from coming from, again, how we started this podcast episode, kids, to not thinking you could have any, to finding out you're having one, to now having a fucking 8-month-old, how do we feel?
I feel tired all the time.
That doesn't sound great to me, bitch.
I can handle the sleep deprivation. I handle it by being me, weird, funny, yeah.
But guys, you know what? He is, and I have told some of my friends, some of my family members, he is one of the most beautiful babies I've ever seen. He has tan skin, light hair, blue eyes. His name is Landon. Can't get any more fucking basic as that.
His name's Landon.
Landon.
He's half Filipino.
Oh, yeah, he is half Filipino.
Landon.
So when he gets older and I'm fucking in my nursing home, I expect him to bring me some fucking lumpia.
I thought you were saying you expect him to wipe your ass.
That too. But he is beautiful. And you know what? For all you people who can't handle the jokeism of fucking abortions, the fucking butter knife up the vagina, and trying to abort whatever the fuck happens up there.
We are pro-choice.
Yeah. Y'all need to fucking get a fucking life. Hop off the fucking podcast. Because you know what? We're here. We're doing the fucking thing.
And we weren't aborted.
I probably should have been aborted, but I wasn't because
I kind of wish I
everybody
was.
thinks. I don't wish I was aborting. I don't know.
No wire hangers.
They're forced to have children. No butter knives. No wire hangers. No nothing. So, you know what? This is all that we have for tonight. Amber Ivey will be featured on later episodes. She's one of my besties. She's a fucking ginger I never liked. But she's my ride or die.
And we have more stories to tell in the future.
Way more stories to tell.
I hope you enjoy it.
And so I hope you guys have a good fucking night. You know what? Matter of fact, I want you guys to sit there and get a stiff drink. I want you guys to pour a nice fine White Claw. Lay back. Put your recliners up. Be fucking lazy. Have your drinks. Just namaste, bitches.